Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sunstar, and we're gathering here for another weekly tarot reading. Okay, so today y'all, we're gonna do something special for the new moon because the new moon just happened for me yesterday, Sunday. It's today, Sunday, Saturday, whatever it is. New moon in Virgo just happened. So we're still in that new moon phase. We're starting to move into like the first quarter and all that stuff, but we still got that new moon hangover energy. And boy, Virgo season is hitting with a punch so far. How about y'all? Leo season was like balls to the wall, all crazy, chaos, high fire energy, summer heat. And then Virgo switched it up on my behind and said, no, we gotta get serious. We gotta get critical. We gotta get focused. We're not wasting all that energy anymore and run our mouth. We're gonna get here and we're gonna get like serious with what we're doing. So that's what I'm experiencing. What are you experiencing? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. Okay? Before we get into further this video, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 500, y'all. Yeah, I said it, 500. Hope you love tarot. Hope you love reactions. Hope you love vlogs. Thank you for joining. All right, and let's get into what we're doing today. All right, let's go ahead and light our candle. And over here on Sunstar's channel, candles, lighting them, fire we use to clear. We're not using sacred smudge. We are using fire energy and fire magic to be our sacred smudge. So, as I light this candle, I call in our guides and our angels to clear this space where I am and where you are. And we circle this candle around once, twice, and 3 times to clear the energy. Fire is a powerful cleansing element. And we thank you for the magic that you bring to each of our weekly readings. Did you peep the Virgo reading right here? If you haven't seen Virgo season reading, oracle reading, check that out. I'll link it down below somewhere. So you can give that a view in case you haven't already. So today, we're gonna talk Virgo new moon. We're gonna make a dream bag. And then we're going to go ahead and do our tarot reading. So let me go ahead and show you our 3 sacred objects that have been called forth for our weekly pick a pile. Remember, we have 1, 2, and 3, pile 1, 2, and 3, and a sacred object to go with each one of those. Pile 1, this very fierce calcite point. Look at all the magic going on in here. Ooh. So if you're attracted to this really intense calcite point, which I said was about amplifying, if you need some power amplifying behind you, pile 1 is for you. Pile 2's cards are guided by this evil eye protective amulet. So if you need a little extra protection magic, pile 2 is for you. Okay, and then pile 3, this wood disc. I think I put grounded. Yep, I'm checking my little Instagram right here. This pile 3 is this wood disc right here. If you are feeling the need to be a little extra grounded this week, pile 3 is for you. So today, to celebrate the Virgo new moon, we are going to make a dream intention bundle. And so I've got my supplies right here. We've got our dream bundle pouch. I've got my little scissors that I'm going to use to trim up these herbs. And we got our locally harvested herbs and not from a yard. This lavender came from the front of a business, and I went in and asked them if I could harvest this lavender. This rose bush comes from a walkway up to the transit center. And then this rosemary was suggested to me by the woman who worked at the store. She said, go ahead and take some of the rosemary. So we're going to go ahead and use these ingredients for our dream pouch. Now, we just had a new moon in Virgo. And according to some of my research over here, it says that this new moon in Virgo is really about helping us set up for our dream life. What do we want? What are our aspirations in our world? How do you get there? That's the Virgo mind, right? So the Leo mind might help with the dream, the vision, that fire energy hanging over. The Virgo mind says, now how do I get there? So we're going to put that into our dream pouch right here, okay? So let's go ahead and gather a few items, and then we'll put them in here, and we're gonna bless the dream bundle. All right, so we're gonna obviously use some lavender. Yes, little sprigs. So we're just literally trimming it up. So I'm gonna put a couple sprigs of lavender. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna put more than a couple sprigs. Let's make this look really full because we've got a lot of lavender. I'm gonna be doing a project with Sarah, my friend, with this lavender, but we're gonna put plenty in here. So what am I even playing over here? So here we go. We're gonna put it all in and fill it up. So let me cut this. So obviously, when we're working with these ingredients, we want to be thinking about what our dreams are going to be. Okay, so like, what are we thinking about, y'all? Now that we're in Virgo season and the fire of Leo's calmed down so we can all chill because we couldn't celebrate life for a couple years. This lavender smells so good. I wish you could smell it. There she is. So now that we've had time to calm down after Leo season, because it was a lot, let's go ahead and infuse our life with some dreams that we can settle into over the fall and winter and really understand how to bring it out as the next season of light comes into birthing in the springtime over here in the Northern Hemisphere. So we're gonna add rosemary now. I'm just gonna take a sprig and I'm gonna cut it up into littler pieces. And again, thinking about what our dreams are. And you may not even have your dreams fully laid out yet. So maybe for you right now, the dream is to find your dream, to identify what your dream will be. And that's okay. We've got rosemary for protection and grounding, lavender for sweetness and calmness, especially while we dream up what we want to see for ourselves in the dream time. We need some sweet energy, some calm energy. And then I'm gonna add this. Oh, these perfect little roses. They're so wonderful and delicious. Actually, I'm gonna take from this one. These red roses for love, for intensity, desire, for that ability to create boundaries in the red color and really deepen in an intimate way our understanding and knowing of our dreams. Let's put that in there right now. So if you're watching with me or unsure of what you want to do, you can be thinking about what you would put in this dream bundle if you're unable to do one for yourself, okay? But I'm thinking about what I'm looking forward to over the next couple of weeks and months, really. I've got 2 in there, and I'm gonna put a little rosebud that hasn't even bloomed yet for the potential that will be. Yes, that's right. And it goes, the potential that we all have. I'm gonna put actually 5 total in. So that's 3. Well, let's put 5 bloomed roses and 1 bud. So there's 3. And this is 4, and this one will make 5. Ooh, I love it. Bam, bam, bam. So I have a citrine crystal that I'm also gonna plop in here. Okay, so there is our dream bundle. Very simple, very easy. Lavender, rosemary, rose. You can use different ingredients depending on what you need for bundles creation. I also threw in a citrine for some manifestation, but we're gonna now take a moment to take some breaths and infuse all of us our dreams and hopes that you want to put into this community bundle right here. And I'll walk with this till the next new moon, and then we will burn them together. All right, here we go. Now that our dream bundle is complete, I'm gonna let you all take a moment while we breathe here. We're gonna take 3 breaths, and on our last breath, I'm going to have us make some noise, and at the end, I'm gonna ring the singing bowl. So go ahead and take a moment and infuse this bundle with a dream that you feel comfortable letting community support you in. It doesn't have to be big, or it could be big. What are you feeling the need for support in this dream bundle? Whether you make your own or just use this one. So as you're thinking, let us take our 3 breaths. Ready? In. What dreams do you see for yourself? Breath in 2. And out. And how will you get there? And this is our 3rd breath in. On our exhale, let's make some noise. Breathe in. And out. Those dreams, how will you get there? They're so sweet. They're magnificent, they're wonderful, they're glamorous and glorious, and they will be yours. How will you get there? The Virgo new moon asks us. And let's turn to our weekly tarot reading to see what answers we get there. Without further ado, let's get into our weekly tarot reading. So pile one, who chose calcite? This calcite point from Mexico. Oh my God, look at the crystals in there. I don't know if you can see it because of the lights, but ooh, the magic. Okay, amplification, pile one. Amplification is your message. So our three decks that we are using for our weekly tarot reading are the Angel Tarot by Radleigh Valentine, the Sacred Rebel from Alana Fairchild, and I'm borrowing from Sarah, Find Your Beauty Within, Cosmic Transformation Oracle deck by Lindsay, Kokoska, and Michelle Lewis. So I'm so excited to check that out. Here we go, pile one, here we go. Angel Tarot is number 12, Major Arcana Awakening, Archangel Gabriel, 12, 12, 12. Hanged One. Hanged One, pile one is your tarot card. Your Sacred Rebel card is Conscious Connections. Ooh, okay. And your Cosmic Transformation Oracle card is... that is beautiful. Innocence. Oh my God, look at the star in the eye. Oh my, okay. Let's get a glimpse. Hanged One. Hanged One is about new perspective, pile two, new perspective, okay? You need to really think about looking at something differently. The problems at work, in your personal life, in your relational connections, in your struggles of achieving your goals, whatever it may be, it's time for a new perspective. You need to give up what you thought was correct. Because when we give that up, we create space for something new to flow in. We create space for that new perspective to come in and really change up what we're doing. Okay, so we give up what we thought we knew in order to find what we don't know. Okay, that's kind of exciting. And you know, this awakening that's coming in with the Hanged One, Archangel Gabriel for you, pile one. I'm just going to tell you, it's an awakening through lived experience. And those aren't always the softest and sweetest awakenings, are they? No, sometimes it means we've been struggling for a minute and now we're just at a space where we can finally be like, okay, I need to try something different. And something different might be for you to make some really conscious connections. You know, you may have moved through your world just making connections through others or flippant connections or really sharing too much. Maybe you really need to address how you are connecting with other people in your world, pile one, okay? And you need to bring some innocence and excitement and joy back to it. Innocence just doesn't mean like, oh, it's okay, I don't mind if it happened. No, innocence is like understanding that we don't all get where we're going, or we don't understand, not that phrase, we don't understand, I didn't mean it that way, is what I mean. We don't all understand how we're going to get to where we're going, right? And so when we have innocence, we have excitement and joy and wonder, and we're curious, and being curious when having a new perspective and making conscious connections is really important, especially when we're trying something new and different, pile one. Give yourself the opportunity to do it differently. Oh, I'm so excited for you this week. You're really going to awaken through understanding that you don't know how it all needs to be, and you're going to innocently and eyes wide open with curiosity connect with new things around you, not just people. Make it conscious connections, pile one. What'd you think? Let me know. Okay, pile two, Evil Eye, protection. Pile two, protection energy is coming through for you. Here we go with our Angel Tarot card. We've got King of Earth, King of Pentacles. Hold up. Didn't we have King of Pentacles last week or the week before that? We've had him recently. We've had them recently in pile two. Interesting. What's going on, pile two, for your success? Oh, I'm so excited to talk about that with your protection, that successful protection. Our Sacred Rebel card is what is already with you. Okay. And our Cosmic Transformation card is Cosmic Transformation. I think that's a good sign for you. Pile two, you are in it. Literally everything you need is within you. You are the transformation you want to see in this world. You are lived experience, lived success, understanding, knowing when you tell people how it is, you are telling them how it is based off of what you've already done. the successful nature of that. And you know what? You're giving back. It's time to give back, Pile 2. Now listen, Pile 2, I really feel like the past couple weeks, you've been really getting that juice, good. Share it with everybody else, please. Okay? Time to be generous of spirit. You have been highly successful at whatever is going on, whether that's finances, whether that's setting up a home and taking care of it, whether that's being adulting. I think that's what I said a couple weeks ago. You've been learning how to adult real hard and real good. You've been good adulting. Auto payments, that's what I was saying. If you got auto pay, bish, watch out. We can't keep up with you if we don't have that, okay? You're literally cracked the code. And it's all in with inside of you. So inspire others. Others, look to Pile 2 recipients. Be inspired for the magic that's within them. They have had a cosmic transformation. Abundance is abound. Spread the love. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, Pile 2. I don't even need to say anymore. Plain and simple. You've cracked the code, baby. Magic, Pile 2. That protection is doing you well. Y'all worked on yourself, Pile 2. This week, you have literally created this literal perfect environment that is surrounding you like an amoeba, and anything that is not in your energetic alignment is getting caught and filtered out away from you. That's right, Pile 2. Let me know what y'all think about Pile 2. All right, Pile 3, our grounded piece of wood. It's time to be grounded, Pile 3. Here we go. Pile 3. Your tarot card is 5 of water, 5 of cups. Okay, a little bit of roughness this upcoming week, Pile 3, a little bit of intensity. We're going to be working through our sacred rebel card. Follow your own rhythm. It's a good message. It's a good message with the 5 of cups, okay? And then our cosmic transformation card is, oh, look at that beauty. Gratitude. We've got the recipe right here. We're not getting stuck, Pile 3. We're not getting stuck, okay? We're grounding ourselves. 5 of cups. Things like remorse, grief, loss come up really often with the 5 of cups. You know, things aren't going the way you thought they were, okay? So it doesn't have to always be doom and gloom, but the point is things aren't going the way you thought they should be going. Currently, this upcoming week, past couple of weeks, things have just been off. You've not been feeling the juice, if you will, okay? So let's ask ourselves, let's reflect. How'd you get here? How did you get here, Pile 3? Why have you been so hard on yourself? Why have you been constantly fighting these really intense thoughts that are going round and round and round? You've been stuck on that loop. Get out that loop. You got to break that loop. Your thoughts are really bringing you down. You need to create some space from them. And I think you need to do that by really stepping into the rhythm of you. Don't try to do whatever anyone else is saying you need to do. What does your body, what does your mind need to distract itself? Find the things that attract you, which might mean you need to have a little bit of flexibility, because you might need to try a couple things before you're like, yep, this is what's going to do to keep me out of those mind thoughts that are just keeping me, dragging me down, keeping me in the grief and the loss and the remorse. And the antidote seems to be maybe some gratitude. What are you grateful for in your life this week, Pile 3? What has been helping you through these past couple of weeks? What have been anchoring you, Pile 3? Where are your anchors in this world? Have gratitude for them. Really try to include those anchors if you can into your rhythm and your natural flow. See if they naturally fit together, because that might help you focus on what's coming around the corner. Because the reality is we don't sit in the 5 forever. The 6 comes and the 6 offers some sweet, sweet energy to us. So we know something's going to come and something's got to give. What is it? We may not know exactly right now. So Pile 3, your homework is to understand where the breakdown came, up to the communication, up to the project, up to the whatever it is. Where was the breakdown? How did it turn south, if you will? Not for fun, fiery energy. South as in if it wasn't going the way you wanted it to. And really make sure you're honoring what you need this upcoming week. And gratitude is one of those things that's going to really guide you through these intense thoughts that like to keep you in these loopholes, these wormholes that take you into more wormholes. Okay, Pile 3, stay grounded. You got this. I believe in you. Oof. Woo. All right, y'all. Our dream pouch is infused with Pile 1, 2, 3's energy and magic, and it will be working with you in your dreams that you put into our bundle. I'm personally going to put in a couple of extra thingy-mababas little thoughts, little hopes, little dreams, seeds I'm going to hold over the fall through winter that I'm really going to nurture, really tend to, and really let blossom in the spring and summer. Probably actually around Imbolc because that's my favorite season in the late winter. So I hope you enjoyed the creation of this bundle. I hope you enjoyed this week's reading. I hope there was some clarity for the feelings that are coming into this week ahead. Looks like some of us are really having some shifting that needs to happen. And then pile 2, you're over here on the success train. Can I hop on that pile with you? Everyone else? Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Thank you for gathering in community as we always do. I deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate you being here. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 500. Don't forget. Oh. What an adventure this week's reading was. The flame is certainly burning brighter. Let's go ahead and blow this candle out. And as we do, we allow all of our dreams and prayers and energy we raise to dissipate into the universe and create shifts and changes in our world that we need to see and are desiring for to move forward in our life. Thank you for gathering with me this week. I'm so grateful for you every week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll be seeing you in the videos to come. Love y'all. Bye.